of the Centurion's armor. This time, what we wanted to kind of do is a more traditional setup. He's the armor structures and there's a bear type. You don't obviously don't see it from here, and then there's also the traditional sandals that will make it very looking like a Centurion from the Roman. It's like before that it was a bit of a For Honor fantasy on it, but this is
Mhm.
a bit going towards the traditional the armor sets, and I
Yeah.
think a lot of people were demanding to have this type of variations.
Yeah, well, these are amazing variations, but we have to talk about the rest of the season and the other heroes that are getting.
Of course, as we promised,
Yeah,
we
so
have
what can you
more
tell us about this year?
variations.
Yeah.
Exactly. Overall, I mean, as you guys know by now, the theme is a bit darker than before. I mean, the last season. We don't get to see all the details from this video. We don't see the back, so I'll leave that up to you guys to find out. But uh, there's also always a hint of darkness within every variations or the mystery. So as you can see from the Peacekeeper, you see a Venetian mask on top of it. So there's also, you don't get to find out what she's thinking of it. But then visually, it's a quite interesting culture that I wanted to introduce. Also, those white pelt is something that is quite new for the word, and also very traditional. The mask for Kensei's mask with the nice mustache. And of course, Orochi also just started to have the mask on of his own. Very interesting beard on the side. It's a metal, the mask.
He doesn't
I think
look
this
very
is his
happy. They
first
don't look
mask,
very
right?
happy. Yeah, they don't look happy at all.
It's a
Well,
dark season.
here we go.
Ah, the darkest one. I don't, what happened?
Yeah, I don't know what
What
happened to
happened to
Nobushi.
Bushi?
So angry. It's creepy.
It's a bit creepy, yes.
Yeah.
And of course, the Shikoki, another pimped up version of it. It's
Nice.
very bling bling.
Very nice. And so when you come up with these new armor variations, obviously you're trying to encompass, like if we're looking at the warlord, what are you trying to accomplish here? It's again in the spirit of creepiness, I'm
Well,
assuming.
not
Intimidation?
Really, but at the same time, when we read the Reddit, there's always a demand from the player, and that's I'm trying to kind of get satisfy what they're there. So the one of the mask you saw it from the warlord is the one of them that people wanted to have a full mask version of the warlord. So there is a one variation that you will be able to use it to make sure that he has a full mask.
Edgy as all hell. So now you added a Gucci chain? Is that what that is? Is that
A little bit of a
little bling
bit of
bling?
style here and there,
Yeah, of
bling bling
course.
here and there.
Walk into the club,
Another
you know what I
very
mean?
yeah, another cool variation from the set, the new set that we introduced last time for the TND. For Shaolin, that's a very expressional mask. Another version of the Monkey King that we created.
I don't know how
A
to
bit
describe that
white.
face. A little bit like surprise. Yeah, that's it. Surprised. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's what I'm imagining.
Very cool patterns and nice engravings on Lucia, and a mask version of JJ.
JJ's not looking as happy-go-lucky this time around. I'm sad to see that.